Something we're doing at one rental at a time to kind of get the community going is I'm reaching into my Rolodex of experts. I am creating key concepts, and then we are reaching out to the one rental at a time community, and we're going to get on a Zoom call with 100 people. Right, that's
Mhm.
just the technology limitation because I want it to be a meeting, not a webinar. If I wanted to do a webinar, I could get 1,000 people.
Sure.
A meeting means interaction.
Yep.
It means that you can ask questions of the people that I have are experts.
Yep.
I've done 3 of these already. I've done a buy box deep dive. I've done the legends of real estate investing. Anna, Alicia, April, and Casey, 4 amazing female investors. I've done
Mhm.
real estate agents and investors, how to go from a W-2 to grow your job, how to be a 1% agent, all these folks. My next session is on May 21st. It is with a group of folks that we affectionately call the 4 Avengers of real estate investing. Millennial Mike,
Mhm.
Dion from Dion Talk, the Lumberjack Landlord, yourself, and of course, myself with one rental at a time.
Mhm.
And we're going to do this one different. This is going to be the first session where all 4 of us are on for the full 3 hours.
Yes.
So, Matt, I just want to thank you for agreeing to be a part of this
Of
and talk
course.
about what we might be covering. Because again, we are not building PowerPoint. We are just getting
No.
on and interacting with folks. So what do you think?
I mean, hey, if you want a deal workshopped, like, could you get like, I mean, honestly, Mike, like, where are you going to get? And here's the thing: for 3 hours of my time, I'm $1,000.
Yeah.
Dion's 450 an hour. You are 300 for a half an hour. Fancy pants.
Yeah.
And and Millennial Mike is yet to price his time. So when you look at it, for $47,
Yeah, that's a good point.
you're literally getting
Thousands of
thousands of
dollars.
dollars of consulting for $47 because you're not going to come there and you're not going to get, the 3 hours spent on you. But if you're struggling with a point or two in a deal, or if you're struggling in a part of what you're trying to accomplish, listen, a $5 or $10 super chat isn't going to do that.
No.
It's not going to do that. And so if you're in that position where you feel like you're stuck somewhere, you feel like, you've asked all of us as individuals, there's that opportunity for us to bandy about the point and
Yeah,
say,
we don't
this is
always
going to,
agree.
no, absolutely,
Yeah.
we don't agree. And so I think that for $47, I mean, imagine being able to ask, that burning thing that's crushing you right now while you're not winning,
Yeah.
or a couple of things. I don't know. I love the idea. I was happy to do it just because I think it will make a real impact. And it's lumberjack approved because it's very budget conscious,
Yes,
you know?
exactly.
And
Yeah.
so I think it's going to be a huge win for folks. But yeah, for $47, I mean, to get a question answered or a couple questions or a scenario,
Yeah.
there's no doubt in my mind that people are going to learn stuff in that session because
Yeah.
it's only 100 people.
It's only 100 people. Yeah.
I mean, it's only 100 people. There's no doubt in my mind that for 3 hours, I mean, I do my boot camps on Sundays. And we have, I think, 20 people in our boot camp, and that's $500.
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I would definitely be bringing deals. I would, you could watch our stuff on YouTube and help get started.
Yeah,
But if you're into the game a little bit, your questions might be nuanced. And you
they
can't get
are.
that with a super chat. You can't get there with a comment because we make assumptions because we see so much activity. But if you're live, right? I'll bring like if they can like raise their hand and
Yeah.
actually come on camera,
Yeah.
interact with us.
Yeah.
Or they can put it in, if they are shy, they can leave. Oh, shoot, don't turn your camera on. We don't care.
Yeah. Be
But
shy.
come on, turn your camera on. But yeah, I mean, the deal workshops, questions, how to ladder up. Should I income snowball like Dion? Should I,
Right.
do I lever up like Matt and Mike? Do I stay local? Do I go out of state? Do I flip? Should I flip something? Should I keep it? When do I sell? It's just all these like deal oriented
Yeah.
portfolio questions that you can't get anywhere else.
Yeah. I mean, there's longevity of portfolio. You and I are both over 20 years, and Mike is 4 and 5 years, and Dion's a decade or a little over a decade. And we've got, between the, between all of us, we've got, 300 and something units, 350 units between all of us. And, Mike's done, investing long distance, and he's
Mhm.
done kind of a deal every 6 to 8 weeks for the last, 4
Yeah,
months.
pretty cool.
I've done 3 deals this year already. So it's relevant data. It's relevant market data. But like I said, I mean, there were times in my investing career where I was just like, I don't even know who to call with that question.
Right.
And it's
Yeah,
like, this is a meetup on steroids. This
exactly.
is 100 people that are pursuing knowledge, number one. And number two, and most importantly, it's with 4 experts, 4 people that are elite at what they do. And we all have a different slant to what we do, aside from we buy real estate.
Hmm.
But we have 4 different slants to what we do, that one of those might help you define what's a best fit for you. But everybody gets stuck. And there's that one thing that you get
Yeah.
stuck with, where it might be a mindset question or a nuanced question. This is the type of forum that should be able to get asked at, because it's also not, this isn't public, right? It's not going
What
to
do
be
you mean?
public. Well, so
No.
we'll Zoom it, but we're not,
Hmm.
it's not posted
No,
afterwards.
it's not going for free. No.
Yeah. So this is the key. People get to then get into it. And it's like the only people that see that are people that pay for it, not just somebody that came across it.
Nope. Yeah,
So
not
I
going.
think there's that a little bit of a level of either anonymity or at least like-minded people. So bye-bye trolls.
Yeah, no, yeah, I won't do any more of those. I'm tired of those people getting in and
Right.
just kind of diverting the conversation. But yeah, this
Agreed.
is a great deal workshop portfolio review. I think we are in a very interesting real estate market. We are all still very active. Um, when to sell, when to reposition, when to ladder up. Do I 1031? What do you guys see when the future?
Mhm.
Just all of the like, hey, I've been looking for a long time, but I can't find something. What do we do? When do I pivot? You can get 4 different opinions. And more importantly,
Absolutely.
you can go the next level. That's the big thing for me. I always feel bad answering a comment where I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at this. I guess probably right 70%, but I know there's 30% that I misinterpreted the question or I
Sure.
used my history and experience. And I'm like, not even close. Like, well, that hand grenade missed. I'm not even close. So this is like, no, 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 Mike, I didn't mean that. I meant this. And then one
Sure.
of you guys jump in and yeah, I think a deal workshop or portfolio review, of course, getting started. It's going to be fun to watch where this goes. And I have no idea. We're not preparing. Nobody has a PowerPoint slide.
No. Nope.
Nobody, we'll do quick 2-minute intros just so people know who's who in the zoo.
That's
And then
right.
the audience is going to drive the questions.
Yeah, and that's the key. Like, we're not coming to sell anything. We're really just coming to answer questions and be a sounding board for investors. That's it. Like, you get to run your questions or ideas or listen to the other stuff that people are running
Yeah.
by. Like, that's the value. That's the return that you get for your time. 3 hours of question and answer.
Yep.
I mean,
And then just so people know, the people that actually buy a ticket, they're going to get the recording. So it's not like if you have to cut out early or whatever, I will share the video
that's
because
perfect.
again, with Eventbrite, I get their emails and I'll have my folks loaded on Teachable and just give them access. So yeah, this is one I'm looking forward to. And I'm
Too.
so lucky and thankful, to have 3 other experts willing to do this. So thank you,
Absolutely. Of
Matt and Dion and,
course.
and Mike, if you watch this, thank you guys for doing it. I'll put the link below for people to register because we've already sold 10 seats in 24 hours. Uh, I expect this to sell out ridiculously quick. Buy it today.
Mhm.
But Matt, where can people find you?
Lumberjack Landlord on YouTube and Instagram. We do a live stream Sundays at 11:30 a.m. Eastern time, and that's only 90 minutes. Mike doesn't do his lives anymore. Millennial Mike doesn't do lives, and Dion doesn't know what his life would look like without lives.
There you go. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you.
Thanks, Mike.